Fade the music out. Ooh, fade the music out. Showtime. Everything works today.
Cool.
Yeah, nice to meet you, and
Nice to meet you.
thanks for bearing through that. I have learned so much from live streaming, honestly. I'd say I've
Yeah.
done maybe 10, and the first 5 were all broken.
Okay.
So I just try and I just trying to learn as much as possible.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Actually, like I had this idea about this app like for some years, and then I saw that like Instagram, video, and then I was like, oh my god, yeah, maybe it's the time to do
Yeah,
this.
I mean, you seem like a great guy. It'll be fun to work on something together.
Yeah.
Um, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Iran, Tehran. It's
Wow, cool.
yeah,
I don't know if I've ever talked to anyone who's in Iran before.
yeah,
Cool.
and then
How?
you're from US, right? I mean,
Yeah.
okay,
What time is it
yeah.
over there right now?
It's 2:30, I guess, a.m. in the morning. Two and
Oh,
thirty.
man.
Yeah.
Are you staying up
Yeah.
late for this?
Yes, yeah. But I don't
Nice.
mind to just staying up late. It's like, yeah, I'm a night owl, so yeah, I was watching a series and it wasn't that good, so yeah.
Cool. Well, hopefully we can have some more fun building.
Sure.
I'm excited to build your idea. Um, I think I asked you this, but have you built anything software wise before?
Like not alone, but I work with a team like to
Oh yeah,
for like different like company as a
cool.
like some sort of a like product manager, UX designer, or some sort. Yeah.
Yeah, you
My
mentioned.
major is, yeah, I kind of doing like if you know the service design. I'm a service designer, but I'm not just necessarily UX designer, but I kind of know what should I do if I had to. You know what I mean? If there's a project. So
Yeah,
and yeah,
cool. Well, I had a look at the mock-up you sent me. Um,
yeah.
actually, so you use Figma, right?
Sorry. Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
you
I
use
use Figma.
Figma,
Yeah.
right? Actually, I'd be really
Yes. Yeah.
curious to see, because I don't use Figma. I'd be really curious, actually, if you could just show me quickly how you made that in a couple of minutes.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Can I share my
Mhm.
desktop like person? Yes, I can. Okay. Cool. So let me just bring Figma here and let me close all the unnecessary tabs. I'm
Close,
joking. I'm joking, man.
close
Yeah.
anything you don't want to be forever
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
stone.
We gotta work together. Just I don't like have anything to hide from you. You're my colleague now. It's like more important than your, romantic relationship. If you ask me. So uh, let me just log in and then I'll
Sure.
share. Okay, what is this?
So are you on Ramadan over there?
Man, I'm not Muslim, but we are in the Ramadan, unfortunately. Like, if
Oh,
you are not a Muslim and then you are in Iran, it's not very easy. It's just there are these fucking rules, and I don't know. It's not that hard. I mean, if you eat on the street, nobody do anything, but it's risky. You know what I mean?
people will look at you.
If they want, they can, but
Yeah.
it doesn't necessarily happen if you know what I mean. It's like something like a Schrodinger cat. Like you go outside and you don't know what happened if you don't avoid the rules. You know what I mean? Like
Oh,
Yeah, it
I was
depends
just
on.
gonna,
Sorry.
I was just gonna say, maybe maybe that's a good reason to stay up, to stay up all night.
Yeah, and then just sleep. Yeah, I don't know. The last time I did like fast was maybe I was like 15 or
Mhm.
17, and then later I kind of, I don't know, it didn't work for me. I mean, the Islam system or any religion, and then I don't know,
That's
became kind
cool.
of agnostic. Yeah.
That's cool. I
Okay,
mean, you
man.
must have
It's really,
a fascinating life.
sorry.
You must have a fascinating life over there then.
It's like a roller coaster. It's like, I don't know. It's for me, and I like it this way, right? So yeah, share
Amazing.
screen, and Figma share. Okay, I guess you're seeing this, right?
Yep, I see.
Okay, okay. So basically, what I did is like in a page, I start just like using a frame, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you choose, like you can choose like what kind of a screen you want from here. Like I choose like iPhone 13 because that's what I have, 13 mini.
Yeah.
And then from there, it's not that hard. You just, and I'm not very pro with Figma too. Just bear that in
Mhm.
mind. Just I'm a beginner, so I'm learning
I'm
myself,
still learning.
right? And then you can have, yeah, you can have this add list like elements like text or whatever you want, right? Because this
Mm-hmm.
is a name here, and then you can turn them to bottom later, right? And then you can go to, this is like a design mode, right? And then there is this other mode in Figma that I really like. They call it like prototype mode, right? And from the
Right.
prototype mode, you can link these like bottom or
Oh,
your elements to like whatever you want, right? You can just link here to like a page or another element, and from there you kind of build some visual algorithms, right? That's why I like it. Like it's visual, it's very understanding, and that's how far I went because we just beginning, and then I wanted to talk to you, and then
cool.
see what
Yeah,
how
no,
it
this
goes, and we can move on to more detail. Yeah,
yeah, this is enough
and
for
there is something fun. Yeah.
cool.
So
So that's cool to see. How would I add one more? Like, can you show me how you add that arrow? Can you delete one and add one?
add in like an element, or add one of
No,
these
like
errors. Okay.
one of those arrows. How do you add that?
Okay. Okay. Okay, so when you are in, say, the prototype mode, you just click on like something like this, right? And then you
Yeah,
just simply, it's, my computer just slowing down. I don't know why. And then after that, you can. Oh my god, what's it's yeah. There's this blue dot came, and then you can, you see, you can
cool.
connect it to like whatever you want. You can connect it to a page or another element in a page, and then you can choose when you do that, you can choose to how is it to navigate, is it to just go back, you can set a variable condition, you know what I mean, open link, and after
Yeah,
that you can just, yeah, just
right.
choose and how it's, is it dissolve, is it just move in, and just say it's just some kind of like a visual, um, mm, algorithm writing, something like that.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I always wondered how people did that. Well, the thing that we're gonna build today is gonna actually be, it's gonna feel not so different for you than this, but
Hmm.
we'll make something. We'll use a tool that's a little bit more powerful. But first,
Cool.
just what's the vision? Tell me about the app you want to build.
Sure, man. Can I close the Figma? Is it like,
You can close that.
okay? If you don't, just stop sharing and come back here.
Is that slowing down
Okay.
your computer?
Sorry.
Is that
Yeah,
slowing
it
down
was.
your
Yeah,
computer?
Yes, yeah, it
Oh,
was slowing this. But if you want it again, I can bring it up whenever
okay,
you want.
cool.
Okay, sure. Before that, I just want to just share just kind of stupid story. I was chatting with ChatGPT about the idea, and then the ChatGPT said that I can help you regarding drugs, and
Whoa.
I said it's like for harm reduction purpose, and then ChatGPT said, "Okay, let's do this." So I kind of convinced ChatGPT to help him. Like,
So,
it was so cool. It was like, "Oh my god,
so for
yeah, you
anyone,
can."
so for anyone watching this, what are the magic words that you have to say?
For ChatGPT, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's your
because
super prompt?
uh, I if you ChatGPT have this like very humanitarian side. So if you just go
Right.
through that, that this is for harm reduction, just helping people. If you can like look at something from different angle, right, and then you
Right.
can get what you want. That's how I get
Right.
it. Like, yeah,
Yeah, and
yeah,
that's the
so,
challenge with all of that
yeah.
alignment stuff that they do is like everything has two sides. So
Yes, yeah.
yeah.
So about
Cool.
your question, what is the vision? I mean, I'm myself is like a drug enthusiast, and I
Mhm.
experience with many drugs, and combine it with like different certain settings. And from where I'm coming, it's like there are lots of and lots of people who doing it wrong. Like people think that MDMA is a drug party. You can do that, but there are many other things you can do with MDMA that could blow your mind. Like you can really kind of if in a right setting you can cure the PTSD and many other things with MDMA.
Mhm.
And people usually don't know how to approach and do many things like like any movies that I see that people do MDMA, they do it with like alcohol, and then they have this they don't go together. Like you shouldn't drink alcohol on the MDMA, and yet all the people do that in the party, right?
You bet.
So and
Yeah.
they miss the opportunity they could have with on the drug. So I had this like maybe I could like help my friends, and I did that, and then I made these online like guides, like, and then they're like
Mm.
yeah, so basically text, and then people go read them, and then they have like I don't know, watch some video, and then we have these
Oh,
conversations,
cool.
and I help them through that. So and it's few years, and then I had this idea
What's
maybe
your
if it
website?
sorry.
What's your website? Is it
Yeah, it's
online
not a
public? Oh, it's
no, it's
just a
not a
document.
website. Just yeah, it's just some links that I share.
Cool, cool.
If you want, I can share like some of them.
I was just
Yeah.
curious. Cool.
Yeah,
Thanks.
sure. I will share. I will share. There's this guide I have for doing mushroom, and I can share it. Just it could be a part of our project too, right?
Yeah.
So because it was like when I wanted to do mushroom, it took me like 4 months, right? And then when I did it, it was like wow, so those 4 months that didn't go to waste. That was a really life changing experience. So I wanted to other people to have that, right? And then there was this app that I saw. It I think the name is Drug. Let me check. And then you can in that app you can check the like generally yeah no drugs yeah the knowing your drugs, right? And then yeah through that app no drug you can check like what substance you want to do like, and then you can see the harm reduction information interactions, these kind of things, right? Very general. But I wanted to make an app that make it easier, right? Yes,
Mhm.
that's yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a very good app, I say. But you should know what you're doing. I mean, there's it's kind of like it's for people who know what they're doing somehow. But there are some like I don't know some word and things like yeah.
Yeah.
But I wanted to make an app which is more interactive, more
Yeah.
personalized, and more user friendly. Right? It's based on you. So it was like, and as I mentioned, I'm a service like slash experience designer, right? So I had
Mhm.
this vision that I wish I could like design a session for people who want to do drug in a like right mind and setting, right? So I thought maybe this app is a start to do that. I mean, for people to approach drug more safely and just get it done in a better ways, get
Cool.
more out of it. Yeah.
Cool. That sounds great. So I think for today, I can show you at least how to make a simple app like the one you showed me, and how to add, add layout and user interface components, and how to link the pages together, um, to get things started. And we'll see from
Cool.
there. Um,
Okay.
so, have you ever heard of FlutterFlow?
No. But
Okay,
can I
cool.
ask you a question before we go on? I mean,
Yeah, for
have
sure.
you ever heard about these like AI that can develop an app? If we ask them, I
Mm,
mean,
yeah,
of them like.
there's a lot of tools out there that are AI
Mm,
for app development.
okay.
Um, there's a few kinds. So like
Mm-hmm.
um, there's like existing tools that existed before
Mm-hmm.
2020 that have
Mm-hmm.
added AI, and then there's
Mm-hmm.
completely new tools where the goal is that like just AI.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the problem with the ones that are just AI is
Mm-hmm.
that when they reach a bug, when the AI creates a bug,
Mm-hmm.
still need to know how to code in order to
Yeah.
fix the bug. Uh,
Yes. Yeah. So
so the AI is not the perfect debugging tool,
yeah.
but for example, I use AI tools all the time to write code.
Yeah.
I use
Yeah.
starting with Copilot. I've been using Copilot for over a year,
Okay.
and it helps me a lot. Um, and most of these tools, they generate code. Yeah,
Okay.
but I find for a beginner, I think we want to have a tool that is visual,
Mm-hmm.
and may also use AI as well. So I can show you how to use AI as well.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. I just was wondering. Yeah. Thank you for the
Yeah.
info.
I've been trying with a few different tools recently, and I think FlutterFlow will be good.
Cool.
And they let you to do a lot. They let you to build a lot of things for free,
Mm-hmm.
and you can then ship your prototype to both iOS and Android.
Cool.
And the best thing is with FlutterFlow is that when you want, you can actually export the code, and you can
Mm-hmm.
learn how to code, and you can just edit the code from there.
Cool.
So there's like those different stages.
Cool.
Um, yeah, cool. So ready to get started?
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. I'm
Cool.
so excited.
So the best way would be if you would just go to like flutterflow.com and then share your screen.
Okay. I'm doing it right now. Flutter Flow. I think I found it. Flutter Flow. Flutter build beautiful modern app incredibly fast, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Start for free. We are living in a very interesting era, I think. Like, it's like, I don't know, it's things are really more accessible, and then you can do like many things with them.
yeah, yeah. I think even just this year is going to be really
Yeah.
exciting, which is why
Yeah.
I started doing this. I think this is an amazing time that I can just build with anyone on the internet, and they're going to learn so fast.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, the fact that we are in a different part of the world and then we can do this together is
Yeah,
like mind blowing. Okay, so are you building the app for yourself, for myself, and continue? What else? Do you have coding experience? None. Continue.
yeah. There's always this walkthrough screen, which is quite annoying.
Yeah. Okay, so let me share this with you and present, share screen. Sure. Okay.
Cool.
So
Hopefully it doesn't slow you down too much.
yes, I hope. So where should I start?
Okay, perfect. So yeah, there's not much on this screen. The main thing is just this create new button,
Okay.
and this will create a new project, a new app.
So should I select the create new, right?
Yeah, click that one.
Okay. And create blank, or is it like a, should I choose something like from a,
So I think for today, we'll learn the most by creating a blank one. But
okay.
I recommend sometime if you have some time to go look at the other examples because I think you learn a lot from those. But for
Sure.
today, I just want to build the prototype from scratch.
Okay. Trip guide. Wow. Cool. So welcome to the FlutterFlow. It's community one. Layer mode. Go to three. Should I start building? Right. I mean,
Yeah,
with you,
start
you are
building.
my.
You can always do the tutorial later. I always skip the tutorial. So
Yeah, you're always in a rush, right? I'm in the same page. Yeah, I'm the same. Okay.
um so there's a lot here, but I actually find it to be yeah, I actually find it to be a lot of useful stuff. The first or actually tell me what you see. And is there anything here that makes sense to you?
It's like being in a like a shuttle space pilot or something. There's like too many things here. Yeah,
Being in the
but it
cockpit.
doesn't seems like, I don't know, unreasonable. Like I don't know.
Yeah,
I say like, yeah, drag element into use in this column, and
yeah,
yeah, I have this like the logic is not very. I don't know. Very like it's not. It's understandable. I think.
yeah. Yeah, so
So.
if so yeah, on the very left side of the screen
Hmm.
are like these different sort of modes. So now you're
Okay.
in this now you're listing the different elements on the page. Now you're listing the different pages in the app.
Hmm.
Um, and the the left bar now is showing different things you can add or change.
Hmm.
Here you have a storyboard, and
Cool.
the right side is sort of like configuration. Um,
Yeah.
depending on what you have selected, and
Okay.
then up at the top, you see you can select in the middle. You can select the different devices,
Yeah.
and then what's really on the top right, you have that sort of eyeball button.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, so click that one,
I did.
and I don't see anything change yet. Do you see something change?
No, but it's loading.
Oh, okay, it's still loading.
Yeah. Now I'm here.
This one should be pretty fast. I don't know. It looks like it just froze for me.
It froze for me first, but I'm here. Just I have this like in the other uh, tab,
Oh,
and then you don't have that other
oh,
tab. I
oh, you know
Yeah.
what it is? It's just that you shared this tab, so
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't see the new tab. But but
Yeah.
you get the idea. It brings up a
Yes.
preview, right? Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was waiting for something to change.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
cool.
Sorry.
So so yeah, that's like the basics. And oh, one other thing that's really useful is on the top kind of left, there's this
Yeah. I see.
search thing. So if you want to so if you want to add a new page, just
Mm-hmm.
type page, or you see it already.
Yeah.
um, and we can create either, you can add a new page either from a template, or we can
Yeah,
create a blank one.
man, this is so cool. I have a question. Is it
Yeah.
for the free version? Is it a way for me to add you on the project? I can also
Uh,
add you on Figma because you can be on the process. Just I mean, you can in because in the Figma I can add you as a team member so you could see where it goes.
yeah,
Do we have such a like feature here too? Like,
yeah, that's a great question. I think that for the FlutterFlow, let's have a look. So I think that for FlutterFlow, if I look under pricing, um, the so they have real time collaboration, which is like in their
hmm,
pro plan, which is $70 a month.
oh,
So, and
okay,
I think otherwise, but that's real time. So it might be possible to edit it to add me,
hmm,
still, but that I cannot edit it at the same time as you. I've never tried
okay,
this.
okay.
Um,
I see.
and then once you want to, and then so publishing your app to the web is free.
Okay,
Um, but and then once you want to like publish it to the store,
uh huh.
you have to pay $30. Um,
$30. Okay,
well, basically, yeah, basically to access the code, you pay $30 per month. Um, but there's also a free trial, so I think it may actually be possible to just publish it once. Um,
okay,
but we'll get there. For
yeah,
now, I think this is definitely the best option to get
sure, yeah.
started.
Yeah, I was like kind of hoping like maybe I could just come with some like a very early version and then I could promote it and then
Yeah,
maybe find some kind of a I don't know supporter, found, you know,
yeah,
people who
yeah,
want to invest in the idea later
yeah.
on.
I'm sure you could build up a community of people that would be eager to, try it out first.
Yeah.
Cool. Um, so yeah, um, let's let's get started building out what you already outlined.
Okay.
So this is we haven't added a new page yet, have we?
Mm, and if like a FlutterFlow, no.
Okay. Let's add. We want to add like some text and a button, right?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So I think if we want to have the text oriented like vertically, because you want to have at the top, you want to have some text and then some buttons underneath,
Yeah.
then I think
I
we
think
need
I
to
add
add,
something. Yeah.
yeah, then I think we need to add a column to this page.
Yeah. How can I delete something like I just
I don't know, try Control Z. I'm not sure how exactly to. Well, actually, yeah, if you want to delete it, you can go to on the very left side. There's like this, like on the left bar of the screen.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, further left, and then down just like one item down from the purple one. You have just the second item down from the top. This
This?
one, yeah. Here you should be able to
You
see.
mean
Yeah, so the one below this. Mm-hmm.
I touched something and then it's just
I
went
don't know what just happened.
okay out, I guess.
Um,
Okay, so sorry. So it should be here, right? I mean, it
so
should be in build. No, it's not.
no, the next one down, the next item down.
You mean
So
here? Widget
no, I
tree?
mean this one. Yeah, this one, widget tree,
Okay. Yeah,
and
then
then
you can. Okay,
you
you
can
can.
select things, you can select
Okay.
things this way, right?
Right.
Oh, but you already have a column there, so that's great. That's perfect.
Yeah.
And then what we can do is we can add more things into this column, and then we can center it, and we can move it down. I can show you how to
Okay.
align things.
Yeah. How can I align it? It's like there's this. Okay, I did it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Here we
So
go.
let's see. Trip guide. Okay. So how can I put it further down? Like,
Yeah, so I think if you scroll down a little bit more, you have some options. Oh, you know what? Select the column.
okay.
Um, so in the, yeah, exactly. Select this column. And then here you have this main axis alignment.
Yeah.
There.
I bring it like center. Yeah.
And now when we add more
Yeah.
buttons to this column, they should automatically align.
Cool. I like that.
It's a little bit more than there's a few more things to manage than Figma, but it's um,
Yeah. It's kind of the
figure it out.
same. Like, yeah.
Yeah,
Cool. I like that. Like, cool. Yeah.
yeah. I think you'll get
Interesting.
pretty far with this.
Yeah. Nice. So how can I add like one more page? Like,
Sure. So you could go to the pages, the page list, which is going to be one item down here, I think.
yeah.
Yeah, it should be
Yeah.
there.
Okay.
And actually, do you see like an add page button over here?
No, I see like homepage and there's no but like is there
Okay.
add page?
Well, if you go to
Yeah.
the search item,
Yeah, yeah,
oh,
I
you
get it.
found it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I found it. Yeah, add page and define.
This looks like the wrong place to me.
Yeah. Okay. So okay. So there's this page parameter. There's this. Hey, do you want me to go to the search to add page?
Mm-hmm.
Add. Yeah.
Yeah, here.
Okay. So should I use the create blank, right? Again.
I used the create blank, but if you want, we can try the create with AI later too. That'll be fun.
Okay, yeah, sure. And then please give your page a name. Like, could be just maybe second page, right?
Yeah,
First page. That's the home page. So this is the first page, right?
sure.
All I'm bad with these things. Like
No
first
worries.
character can be a number. First page. Okay. So there we go. Cool and nice.
Yeah.
Let me check the Figma. Okay.
I wonder if
Start.
there's a way to copy and paste the page. Can you do that?
Copy paste.
Yeah. What if you do like what if you select the page on the left side and then you just do
Yeah, there is this option where I can copy and then I can paste.
yeah, that would also be pretty useful for what we're doing since a lot of the pages are similar.
Yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I agree. Yeah. I can also duplicate page. Like I just
Oh,
use that
cool.
and then, yeah. Now I have. Yeah, cool. That's limited. So how can I delete one of these pages? Is it like yeah? I can just click and delete page.
Yeah.
Cool. 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 And the way it's rename. Okay. Nice. So Let me add text. If I want to add more text, is it like an I'm in the right place, right? Is it
Hmm.
like should I add a column or should I add just a row, right?
I think you can even just add the text into the existing column.
It would be a bottom because
Right, it would be
is
a
it
button.
drag and drop, right? It's like a
Uh-huh.
what kind of work with that? Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
it
try it.
works.
Cool.
Yes, cool. So what about the positioning? Cool.
Yeah, so
So
in general, to like adjust the positioning, you have to use all the settings on the right side.
okay,
The drag and drop is really only good for changing the order of things.
okay. So but by drag and drop is you can just change the position, right? I mean,
By drag and drop, you can change the order. Like you could put it
okay,
above trip guide, but you cannot really adjust the exact position. To do that,
okay.
you would use things like padding.
I see. How can
Yeah.
I change the rename this button like button? I mean, term style.
Try double click on it.
Okay, let me do that.
I was just guessing actually.
It's man, I'm kind of falling in love with how honest you are. That's like so cool.
I need to learn things too. I need to find time to learn things too. So
Sure. I mean,
this
you
is also
kidding
my
me?
time for learning.
Yes, of course, and I love it. Like we are in this together. It's like I mean, I feel less. I don't know, anxious because you're dishonest. Like I can be myself. You give me a space to be vulnerable. Okay, okay. I think I found it. It's right here. Yeah, I found it. Start. Start. What was the name of the start exploring? Let me copy paste. Cool. I made it, and I wish to. Do you know how to change the color here? Theme style on set. Okay. Search. Creative. Okay. Is it the verdict? Creative style. Um, should we choose a style for coloring and these kind of things? Okay, primary, secondary. Yeah, I see.
Oh, this looks very useful.
So explore color project, import from color. So homepage. Cool.
Do you have a good eye for colors?
Sorry.
Do you have a good sense for colors?
I think I do as a designer, and I don't like this purple. It's like in my mind, it's like kind of have this minimalistic, you know, touch with like plain that
Hmm.
color. But I'm not trying to design the color right now. Just wondering how it works.
For sure. Yeah, just play around with it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cool, cool, cool. So I think this is the main page. Somehow it's like trip guide and start exploring, right? But I just want the button like lower, that there
Sure.
maybe. Yeah, I use this to bring it here. Wait,
So there's kind
um,
of like I think there's two ways to do it. One you can change
okay,
the pad one you can change the padding on the button.
okay. But I'm
And
in the right place to do that, right? I mean, this is not a like different.
yeah, no, you're in the right place. See, there's
Okay.
like padding settings here.
So
And then
where's
another
the
way
padding? Okay, okay, yeah, yeah,
Um,
I saw the pattern. Okay, so the other way you were saying.
the other way would be to select the whole column.
Mm-hmm.
So like the column that the button and the text are in. Oh, um,
Yeah, okay, you were saying the
yeah,
select the whole column. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. To click there. And then now
Okay.
somewhere on the right side, there should be some options maybe for,
Yeah,
you
I
see where it says
see.
item spacing?
Yes, yeah, I see. Yeah,
We
cool.
can
This is so
change this. Yeah.
yeah, cool. Yeah, I get what I want. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because there is this tagline that goes, "Oh, come on." Okay, so I wish I could just. So, yeah, cool. Um, now
What do you want to do now?
I wish this like the second text goes just right behind the trip guide
Right
text.
below
Just
trip guide.
exactly
Yeah.
right.
So right now the column is set up to equally space out all three of
Yeah,
the children in the column.
yeah.
Um, but what we could do is we could add a container into the column, and then we could put the
Too
both
excited.
text items into the container.
Sorry.
So one thing we could do, because it's spacing everything out evenly, one thing we could do
Yeah.
is we could add a container from the left side,
Add a
um,
container. Okay.
which is the square one, and then we could put both of the text items into that container.
Okay.
Let me
I
try
think
that.
I add a container. Right. Is that right? But
Yeah, sure.
so the container needs
We
to
might
be
need to
bigger.
wait. Yeah, I'm not sure if that was the right choice, but we could also try
Can we just?
adding,
How about adding a row? I guess.
yeah, or adding a column, because if we add a row, it would put them side by side.
Yeah. Let's
But
try
we
that.
could try adding another column. Let's sure try
I
it.
think I think it's kind of like it's now and then put it. It's better, right? It's closer. No, no, it's just. Does it have a, like a undo button here? Like, because Control Z doesn't work. I guess.
Oh, really?
I think it worked. Yeah, it worked. So
Okay.
I add a row and then it's just bring those text closer together, but it's not close enough. Like,
Right. Here, let me keep playing with that, and then I'm gonna open FlutterFlow as well, so
okay,
that I can sort of play around with you. A lot of this stuff is, it's like so much of feeling. So
yeah, sure.
here,
So, before that, you mentioned something there when I wanted to separate the bottom from the text. You said that I used something. I forgot what it was.
hmm, I don't remember. What did I say?
I don't know. It was I went somewhere and then I just add more space between the text and the
Oh,
button.
like,
Right.
oh yeah, so you can use padding. If you select one item,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But after that, I mean, it was something different from padding. Was like, um,
if you select the
uh,
column, you can change the spacing between the items.
yeah, yes, yeah. That was the space. Yes, yeah, got
Yeah.
it. Yeah, thank you. And cool. So, mm,
Okay, looks like you're coming to a solution. Getting pretty close.
so this is the item spacing. So I add a column and but it doesn't do anything. Like, um, it's good, but it's not. I wish it could just give me more space.
Yeah.
Okay, I did it. Yeah, cool. Now this is what I wanted.
Perfect.
We have the home page.
Now there's like many different ways to align things. So sometimes just playing around is the best way.
Yeah, and I kind of have this like curiosity to do that. Like I like learning with playing.
Yeah.
Through playing. Sorry
Yeah,
for
me
my
too.
bad English though. Like I said a long time I haven't talked to any native speakers.
Oh, really? How did you learn English? It seems fine to me.
Actually, I was always fascinated with the idea that communicating with other people, right? So I was trying to learn it, and then when I was like much younger, and then I went to London to study photography, and I was there
Oh,
for a year. I couldn't finish my major, and then I came back. Yeah, and then after that, I don't speak a lot. So
got it. Um, cool. So do you want to see how to do something with the button now?
sure, yes, absolutely. If you have time,
Sure.
yeah,
Um, yeah, we can do that, and then we can wrap it up for today, and then
sure,
keep
yeah,
it updated. And when you need more help, we can maybe do this again. Um,
sure, yeah,
so yeah, so for this one, you have you selected the button, and then on the right side on the panel,
okay.
um, there's yeah, you just had your mouse over it. It's like actually it looks really similar to the thing that you showed me in Figma.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it's very similar.
That's why I was gonna say like you'll find this pretty intuitive, right?
Yes, yeah. So it's one tab, navigate to homepage copy. Cool.
Yeah.
I think I did it. Yeah. So
Well,
can I use the
good.
preview to?
Yeah. So now maybe you can
Yeah.
share. Can you share the window with me?
Yes. Yeah.
Because now it's just a tab. Oh, cool. Yeah. Now I see something changing.
So we have it here, and come on, go away. Block notification. So is this the preview? I think it's not. Is it? Uh,
Yeah. This is
yes,
the
it is.
preview. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. It works.
Works.
Like, yeah, yeah,
Added a page. We added a button.
yeah. Yeah, and then yeah, we clicked the button and it went to the next page.
There you go.
Cool. Yeah,
Good work.
cool. Man, thank you. Like I don't know how can I thank you, because like you kind of started something that it was like kind of buried in me. I and I start thinking about it again. So thank you.
No problem. You're doing all the work. So
Yeah, cool.
yeah, hopefully this gives you a lot to play around with.
Sure. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah, and I'm always here if you need, need more support. What do you think
Sure.
is going to be the hardest part about making this app?
I think for me it's like to I'm not sure, figuring out the features and mm, okay, now yeah. I think the hardest part is the for me is to link some database to the app,
Mhm.
because yeah, I have no idea how to just work with. I'm kind of good with like algorithms, and you can see it's not very far from intuition, but adding the kind of database and then access those database to these I don't know, different pages would kind
Yeah,
of be hard for me. Yeah,
cool. Well, that's actually, yeah, that's something we can do in another session. So
sure,
cool. Yeah, build it out as far as you can, and then and then
sure, yeah,
I'll help you to hook up a database. And
yeah,
cool thing is that with these tools, we can do it without coding.
cool. Yeah, that's very cool. I mean, that's like a dream come true. Yes, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you, those guys in the I don't know, FlutterFlow.
make your first app with FlutterFlow, and if you really love making apps, then one day we can like code together.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm not a very much of a coder myself, right?
Yeah,
But yeah, but I love the idea to make things, to build things, and so creating app is one of them. For me, it doesn't really matter if we're gonna just, I don't know, design a new cafe or restaurant idea, or is it a startup, or it's an app. I love building, man. Like, yeah,
cool. And
yeah,
we'll ship it to the Play Store if you want.
yeah. Sure, I do want. Yeah, my vision for this app is that just bring it to some level of like something, and then maybe present, and then put it on App Store, and then get some feedback as soon as we can. Like yeah, the first prototype, and then after that maybe we can some find some people if they want to invest on it, and then make it more appealing and more complex, and add features actually based on the feedback. Yeah,
Cool. I love the project. I hope
yeah.
it's
Man, have you heard about this concept MVP? That's what I'm thinking about right now. Just
yeah,
yeah, you build the fastest, smallest, cheapest version, and then from there getting feedback, and then develop more complex prototypes. Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
Hey
So
Lolo,
thank you.
Lolo Jojo was here yesterday on the stream.
Cool.
Um, yeah, great. No, I love the project, and yeah, can't wait to ship it. Hope
Yeah.
this will be fun for you to play around more. Are you gonna play? Are you gonna do you sleep now, or what do you do now that it's three a.m.?
That's a good question. I mean, I'm so excited, man. I might just play it with a project in the Figma, and then yeah, just work on a concept, because I don't feel sleepy right now. Just yeah, it's like,
Perfect.
I mean, making things is its own kind of a drug, right? It make you excited, and then yeah, I'm kind of rushed on adrenaline, man. So
That's my job for sure.
yeah, yeah, you did your job, man. You hooked me. So yeah, I
I'll be
might
here.
come for more. Yeah, yeah. You're my dealer right now. Yeah, Yeah, thank you. That's
All
what
right,
I'm
sure.
saying.
Yes, of course. It was my
Yeah,
pleasure.
yeah,
Have a
yeah.
good
Same
night.
here. Yeah, you too, man. Thank you. Bye.
All right. See you later.
See you later. Bye.